Alright guys, here's another online battle between me as the Germans, and I forgot my opponent's name, and I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Basically, my army as like these Gothic cavalry, like I have 3 stocks of cavalry and like 1 barbarian noble and 2 Gothic calves with 2 berserkers. They have maximum upgrades. For this battle it was CWB rules and 15k denarii. Alright, so let's see some of these cunts. Look at them. 2 axemen, 3 night raiders, and 4 like these chosen archers. Alright, and here we got the cav. I'm deploying like over to the left side. Well, let's see my fucking ass opponent. Alright, where's my opponent? Alright, he's called a Sentinelle, whatever. And he chose to like get numbers. I think he had 1,500 soldiers. I had 900 soldiers. He has 2 Triarii, I guess. Like 1 Praetorian, 2 Praetorian cav. And he has like quite a lot of these archers. 6 archers, I think. Yeah. And of course, you know, a lot of legionary cohorts with some upgrades, like silver, bronze. Yeah, whatever. 1 first cohort, silver. So he has like a huge fucking army compared to me. So here, what I was trying to do was trying to like get him to change. Like, I didn't want to go front to front like normally. So I just want like for him to try and make a mistake, maybe, you know. So I just pulled to the left and I was just seeing what the fuck he was doing. Like here, now that my archers are going forward, I was trying like to get some damage to these legionaries, because obviously what I wanted to do is, after I engage his infantry with my infantry, and of course I'm going to put him in war cry or whatever, I want his infantry to like be heavily depleted, or at least some level of fucking depleteness, because these guys have fucking Pele, and they can get a huge fucking damage into my troops just by sitting ducks. So I just changed my I was changing here a little bit of fire. And of course I decided to withdraw. I wasn't really confident here at this position. It was so close to the red line, and there wasn't really that much room to maneuver. And of course here's like, he was just obliterating me. He could just sit there and obliterate my archers, even though they're not really upgraded in any kind of like. He could just sit there and fucking destroy me. So I just decided to pull back. Of course, even my infantry, they're not really that heavily armored like his legionaries. So I just need to pull back and kind of strategize a bit and see what I can do. So here he decided to regroup his troops, and that's where I decided to leave my cavalry. You know, just here hanging out. What I wanted to do is trying to make him kind of confused. You know, do I charge his main body of infantry and archers, or do I keep an eye for the cavalry? And of course people are going to leave an eye for the cavalry. They can't ignore it. It's mobile, it's fast, and it can make great damage. So of course I upgraded my cav like heavily. I don't really have that much troops, but I have good quality troops here, because my cav is going to be essential in this battle and killing these pricks. So after seeing this, like, he's regrouping. Alright, I'm gonna regroup, rest my troops a bit. But you know, obviously these guys, you know, I'm seeing more and more they're bringing Triarii with their cav, which is kind of smart, but I think it leaves the cavalry vulnerable to time. They're going to be very slow. They need to accompany accompany the Triarii, and that's not really good if you want mobility. So, like, I think he's overly confident. He's going forward. He's putting his legionary like way ahead of his general. Of course, he feels he doesn't have to put his general near his troops because, of course, they have good morale supposedly and good discipline. But yeah, I just leave my general like way back. I want him to think I'm making a mistake, and obviously here I wasn't really thinking that way. I just wanted him to keep busy, occupied. He's putting himself more concentrated here. He's way more concentrated than I am. So I just decided to move forward. He's making a push for his right wing. Obviously he wants to engage my cavalry, since he's bringing his cavalry and 2 Triarii units, so he has an advantage. And of course he's here, you know, exchanging some fire. I'm just like taking a few losses here and there. Not a big deal. I want him to keep shooting on my fucking horses because I want him to like throw away those arrows. And of course here in the center we began a battle with my archers, and we'll just, you know, turn to flaming mode. Hopefully I can make, you know, a little difference here and make him move forward because flames are really annoying as hell. Alright, I'm gonna triple speed again a little bit. So yeah, now the cunts are moving forward. So what I decided to do here was just withdraw a little bit my archers because they're making a push. It's obvious. So I'm just going to leave 2 archers to suck up the Pile, and I'm going to not withdraw. I'm going to make the stand. This is it. So they're going forward and they're leaving a huge fucking gap. So he has his first cohort probably, you know, this first cohort is too heavily spreaded. So what he's going to do here is basically leave a huge gap between his infantry lines and of course his cavalry, archers and whatnot. So I'm going to exploit this in a minute. So he's going forward, he's going to throw some peel at my archers. Fuck. Alright. Here's the Germanic cavalry. They're sitting here protecting the left wing since the right isn't really that much threatened. Although he started to move his fucking urban cohorts. And 1 cavalry of his towards the left. I knew that my guys needed to be really fucking protected, and so I brought in like 2 berserkers, which are great for kicking off their fucking cab asses. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put him in berserker mode, and then I'm gonna charge quickly. I'm gonna like put these archers forward so they suck up a like some Pile because they're on auto shoot mode or whatever. And then I'm gonna strike with my infantry, keep them at bay, and charge with my berserkers. So they're going forward. 2 of my archers are routing, which is okay, and these berserkers are gonna fucking kick ass. I just left 1 unit here in case he decided to strike with his cav, just to hold him a little bit. So right now I'm gonna go through the gap, hammer and handle, and just make them fucking go. They're fucking pissing their pants. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go forward and kill as many of those units as I can. Fast. I need to kill them fast. And of course, as he tries to stop my general, he's going to charge with his Triarii. That's where I'm going to pull back 1 unit or 2 of night watch or whatever that is. And of course, of some cavalry. And I'm going to redirect these archers towards the backs of these Triarii so I can make, you know, enough kills. So a lot of these guys are routing already, including the first cohort, which is great. And some of these guys are holding the urbans at bay. And this happened so fast, like he couldn't even move his urban cohorts. Like I think he was overly confident by my choosing of the Germans. And of course my guys are kicking their fucking asses. Fuck you! Look, you know, the berserkers are very key when battling the Romans, and these guys are keeping these at bay while I finish up here. Of course, the legionaries and the Triarii are broken up due to the charges caused by my cavalry. And right here I'm just trying to deal with the rest. Just kill the rest of those troops, prevent them from coming from routing. And then of course these ones are coming back. Whatever, they're heavily depleted. They have a low morale. So right now I need to deal with these units here. They're highly concentrated. Some of these charges are going to be highly effective. And that's a big, beautiful fucking massacre. Look at that. They were trying to throw some Pele, which is pathetic. Right, at this point, it's just whatever. Of course, my archers are raping them through the asses. Hopefully one of them sticks right in the middle of the butthole.
The enemy army is running like a startled goat. Hunt him. Goats make good eating.
So yeah, going forward, the general goes to shit. And these berserkers look like fucking bloodthirsty. They're just seeking revenge for whatever. Of course, I hate these cunts. Alright. So right now I was just regrouping some of my troops. Look at this. Like, alright. These berserkers. Berserkers over here are going to charge from the, you know, the left, and so I'm just gonna go forward. Kill some of these archers and go as fast as I can so I don't leave much room for these legionnaires to do anything. Whatever. They're dead. Look at this guy. Whoa, he just bypassed him. Ow! Alright. Look at this beauty. Kill him. They're dead.
The enemy are crushed like beagles beneath your heel.
Yep.
This
GG.
is a stunning victory.
To Sentinelle or something. Yeah. So hope you guys, hopefully you'll enjoy this fucking battle. So they killed like 556 of my men. And I killed 1,400. A certain number. That was good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. If you do, like and subscribe. If you don't, suck my big ass dick. See you soon.